Maynard, bring up the holy hand grenade. 1, 2, 5.
Please, sir.
3.
Arm yourselves, America. This is Defenders Live.
Hey, here comes the danger up in this club. When we get started, man, we ain't gonna stop. We gonna turn it out till it gets too hot. Everybody sing, hey, tell 'em turn it out till they get no more. Let's get this thing shaking like a disco ball. This is your last warning, I'm gonna see go. I am not afraid of the storm that comes my way. When it hits, it shakes me to the core and makes me stronger than before.
All right, everybody.
Calm it down.
You need to brace yourselves.
Ooh, for impact?
Well, close. The news that I'm about to share with you.
Oh, is this not? Oh, I thought we were. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's how I'm delivering this.
Oh, do I need serious?
No.
Oh, okay, we good?
Well, we're.
I mean,
you'll know what to do when to do it.
well, I mean, maybe we kind of need this. I think we need this. I'm just going to do this.
Okay. Eh. Breaking news. Everybody needs to prepare.
Yes.
Now, this doesn't mean you need to make a run on the stores.
Right.
This doesn't mean that you need to panic.
There is no panic. Do not panic.
In any way, yes. Please do not panic.
Do not panic.
I'm sure that the government will have this under control.
Do not panic.
They've got this handled.
Right.
But it's something to be made aware of that you need to be ready for as the holidays roll around.
Okay.
That there is a possibility.
Yeah.
Due to a poor potato harvest, there may be a French fry shortage.
Really?
Yes.
No.
Yes. According to Bloomberg, potato processors are rushing to buy supplies and ship them across North America in order to keep French fries on the menu after cold, wet weather damaged crops and key producers in the U.S. and the Canada.
And the Canadas?
Yep.
Not the Canadians.
If you go to your local fast food eating establishment,
right,
and you decide that you would like to partake
of the
in
Canadians,
the eating of the French fries.
Oh, the Frenched fries.
The Frenched fries. I'm assuming they're French. I don't know how the French decided to take credit for it, but whatever.
I mean, they're cut thin, and I think that's their deal.
Because most French people are thin-skinned. Is that what you're trying to say?
A little bit.
A little bit. But yes, whenever you go to your local eating establishment,
yes,
to partake of the French fry, do not panic.
No panicking.
But at the same time, treasure every single bite, every morsel of the French fry.
Fries.
As there may be a possibility that the next time you go in,
don't tell me this,
to your local Wendy's or McDonald's or a Whataburger or an In-N-Out or Jack in the Box.
I can't do it. Stop it.
They may say, "I'm sorry, sir, ma'am," or
Zim, there, whatever. You
may not have fries today, sir, ma'am.
No.
Season, because we are out.
How dare you deny me my fry?
Because of the shortage. The cold conditions started to hit growing regions in October, lashing potatoes with frost. Farmers in Alberta and Idaho were able to dig up some of the damaged crops for storage.
Idaho? I mean, what?
We'll talk about that later. Growers in Manitoba, North Dakota, and Minnesota received snow and rain, forcing them to abandon some supplies in fields.
Yes.
as the wild weather hurt crops, and an increase in fry processing capacity in Canada has boosted demand.
Oh, this is terrible.
So basically, the Canadians are
They're eating all of our stuff.
they're eating all of our stuff.
They took our jobs. Now they're taking our fries.
Yeah, and
This
they're
is-
just pointing at us and laughing.
This is not good.
The combination will lead to tight supplies, and it is likely that the potato prices could climb this year across North America.
What?
That is, says Stephen Nicholson, a senior grains and oilseeds analyst.
Oh my goodness. Not
At
the
Robobank.
grain and oilseeds analyst.
I know. I mean, how do you land a job
That
like
is
that?
a great freaking job. I need that job.
You do. I mean, you have he spells his name differently. He's a Stefan.
He's a Stefan. There's a total
Stefan.
difference. There's a complete difference between Stephen and Stefan, one of which is your parents are actually educated.
Quote, French fry demand has just been outstanding lately, and so supplies cannot meet the demand. That is Travis Blacker, an industry relations director from Idaho Potato Commission.
Have a question.
You do. Go
I
ahead.
do. Yes. This is actually from the MeWe chat room.
Uh-huh.
And the question is very, very simple. It says, forget the French fries. What about the vodka?
Well, you can obviously it goes without saying that if you are to
Go without fries.
go without fries, the vodka
Because of
is
the
probably gone
potatoes.
too. Yeah.
Yeah. But the
Yeah.
vodka won't be gone for a long time because the vodka's fermented.
Depends on how fast you're drinking it, actually.
Well, then maybe just slow up a bit. Stop being such an alky. That's all I'm saying.
No, you can't. You cannot tell people to.
Just because good vodka doesn't have a taste and it doesn't really have a flavor other than burn, doesn't mean you drink it like water. Okay?
Okay.
Okay?
Hey.
Add a little lime juice in there or some
You'll be
lemon.
fine.
It'll be fine.
In Canada, Cavendish Farms recently opened a new processing plant in Lethbridge, Alberta. Thanks to a better harvest in the country's east coast, the company isn't expecting any customer shortages at this time, a spokeswoman said by email. Well, good for Canada.
You suck, Canada.
The U.S. Department of Agriculture forecasts the domestic output will drop 6.1% this year to the lowest since 2010. The agency said in November 8 report, an Idaho top producer output is forecast to fall 5.5%.
Not 5.5%.
Yes, 5.5. Thank God it is not
Oh.
5.6.
I can't believe if it was anywhere closer to 6%.
I know, but thank God we haven't crested that.
Right. We can't crest the 6% mark.
No.
That is the threshold.
Are you kidding me? You're talking pandemonia. You're
I know.
talking, animals, the cats and dogs sleeping with one another.
And vodka and tater tots.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm more worried
Vanishing.
about. How am I going to have tater tots with my fish sticks if there's no more potatoes?
Well, I mean, don't you eat them with your hot dogs too?
Eat what with my hot dogs?
Tater tots.
Sometimes, but mostly it's something about all the breading is just all good together.
Just too much.
I love it. It's funny. It makes me giggle. So there you go. Everybody be ready. There may be a potato famine coming, the likes that has not been seen
Yes.
since 16th century in Ireland.
Right. The Great Potato Famine.
Yeah. Good times. Great oldies.
Oh, and you know what? I
Uh-huh.
Jackal Farmer Vetter Farms over on MeWe's. He said, F potatoes eat corn. You can't make corn fries. Or beans. You can't make bean fries. Actually, well, you might be able to make ooh.
No, but I'm thinking more of the alcohol side because we did bring vodka into it.
But we could make a bean fry.
Corn, the only thing
No.
corn you could
listen,
do is
listen. Bean fry. Deep fried bean fry.
That's called refried bean.
No. Deep fried bean fries.
How the hell do you make bean fries? Do you realize how big a bean is?
Yes. Well, you make a pot of beans, right? You mash them up, right? And then you get them a little bit thicker and solidified, and then you form them into the right.
You want it
Then
thicker.
yeah, I know. And then you form them into fries, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you can make them thick fries. You can be thick fries. They can be your steak fries. It's fine. And you pop them into the freezer, right? Okay, that cools them down. It solidifies them, right? And then you roll them in the flour, and you throw them in the oil. Ta-da! Salt and pepper. That you got bean fries.
You might have me sold on it. I'd try it. I would definitely try it. I don't know how I would like it, but I try anything once.
I'm saying it would work, and if you cooked it right, the bean texture, like when you bite into a fry, you get like if you get a thick fry, you get the inside like soft, flaky potato, mashed potato-y thing sort of going on the inside. You'd get the same thing, but with a bean, and it might be, it would be good. It would be. I think it would be really.
It might be doable.
It's still a starch. Look, it's a starch. Okay.
Which is what you're after in the first place.
You're after the starch. You're
after the carbs.
That carb and that texture. And at least this way you also don't have to technically get chili. And you get more protein.
That's true.
More protein, no need for the chili. You can just throw cheese on it.
Wait a minute though. Hold on. Sidebar. And we really off on a tangent now, but who the hell eats chili just for the bean? You don't eat chili for the bean. You eat chili for the flavor.
It depends on the chili.
Oh, but see, I'm not a fan.
See, like, I'm a full meat chili guy.
Yeah, I am too.
I like meat in my sauce. I'm just full meat chili guy.
Yeah.
But
every red-blooded American is that way.
No. There are a lot of people that do the bean chili.
Like straight up. Like I've had straight up bean chili too, but it always had meat in it.
I've had some that didn't. It was meatless and just beans. And I technically can't do that.
What?
Yeah, I know.
Well, I was thinking you were going the other direction, which is all meat and no bean.
Right. Well, if we do the
that you put on hot dogs, those are nasty.
No.
The stuff that I've had is nasty.
Right. Well, if not all of it's bad.
You
can do an all meat. You could do an all meat chili on a bean fry with cheese. And do the nacho cheese with the all meat chili on the bean fry. I think we could do this.
It's doable.
I think I got something here. I think I need to call a Spoonie, and I think we need to do this.
We do need to talk to Patrick.
I need to call Patrick. I need to do I need to get him to do the bean fry. So
Christmas is rolling around. It'd be great for MojoCon.
Yes, MojoCon. Get the chili cheese bean
fry
fries.
going.
Chili cheese bean fry.
I like it.
I think this is
guys.
Good. We're doing this.
This is we have to.
Yeah, do that.
Powers that be, we'll make the call. Anyway, guys, Defenders Live, Mojo 50. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. It is Monday night.
Yes.
Hope you had a great day, a great weekend. We've made it over Monday. It's all downhill from here. Go to mojo50.com. Check out all the awesome hosts that are over there. Pick a show that you have not listened to.
Yes.
And give it a whirl. I did that today, actually.
Today?
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
I actually like, I always have it usually playing in the background, but like today I was in a certain situation and I had the ability to actually pay attention, and I was tickled pink. So definitely go mojo50.com, check out the amazing hosts and everybody over there. Go to our website, doaeshow.com. Check out the t-shirts, the Arm Yourselves t-shirts, the
they're amazing.
Jackhole Nation t-shirts.
Mm-hmm.
The ugly sweater for Christmas is right around the corner, and God knows parties are, if they haven't already started, it'll be this week, I promise you. And you need an ugly sweater, we've got you covered, literally and figuratively. DOAEshow.com. Follow us on all the social medias at DOAE Show. Use the hashtag ArmYourselves.
Always.
Doesn't matter how you spell it. Just make sure you use the LVES. Otherwise, Steven's eye begins to twitch.
A little bit, just a hair.
You can follow me at Dylan Lyles on Twitter or Steven at Steven Airy.
Yes.
All of them at Twitter. We are also on the iHearts under Mojo. Go to Mojo 50 Radio under iHeartRadio. You can find us anywhere. You can also find us in podcast form.
On all the platforms. All the platforms.
Everywhere. I really don't think there's a place that we're not. And if there is...
It's either Defenders Live or DOAE Show.
Yes. And if... Well, I was going to say, and even if you can't find them there for some weird, crazy reason, always check under Mojo 50. We're there.
Yes.
Because we like to be under the Mojo.
We are under the Mojo all the times.
All the time. It's...
We enjoy being in the Mojo. So I'm kind of confused.
Okay, which is not hard, but
not difficult. Thank you. Virginia Jackhole, she on the MeWe chat room, by the way, which apparently they can see through my glasses. If you're watching me on TV through YouTube, you can see the chat room in my glasses. It's great.
Yeah, I can actually see the white square. Yeah.
Yeah, but they can actually see the words.
Oh, really?
Apparently so. Virginia, you're going to have to explain yourself. I can't both be needing more alcohol and also needing to lay off of the alcohol by coming up with bean fries.
Yeah, you can't. It's
one or the other. And yes, this is coffee in my cup, and it is amazing. This is the first Christmas from APR Coffee.
Go to AmericanPrideRoasters.com. Please,
so
God, if you are, if you drink coffee, even a little bit, stay away from the Starbucks.
Get away from
Dear
it.
God, all it is sugar
Burnt,
and
nasty
literally strained cat
poop. It's strained cat crap.
Well, wait a minute. Isn't there an exotic coffee that's actual cat poop?
Yes, there is.
Yeah, we're not talking that. This is actual, like, this is stuff that somebody's cleaned out of, like, the litter box.
This is litter boxed, and then
it's been steeped, and it has been
put into your cup for
in a hot cup. Yeah, and then you turn around, and they put a bunch of sugar and a bunch of whipped cream, and then say, "Here you go, enjoy." And you're like, "Oh my God, this is amazing!"
And they misspell your name on the cup. And
yes, or they call you a bad name or whatever. Right. We all seen it before.
Sure.
Stay away from that place. It is too expensive. It is too crappy. Go to AmericanPrideRoasters.com.
Yes.
So many things to choose from. And they don't do just coffee. He also does tea. They also do candy. If you have a sweet tooth, I'm telling you, this is the best chocolate, bar none. Bar none.
It is.
It'll give Hershey's a run for his money.
Oh, it's so good.
So good. Check it out, AmericanPrideRoasters.com. Oh, yeah. I'm actually ordering more this weekend.
Are you? You finally getting to it?
Yeah, because I need more blueberry, and I really want to try the Christmas.
Yeah.
So,
because the Christmas is amazing. All right, so
exactly.
Elizabeth Warren came out with some new stuff. Hi, how are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. So, I'm gonna let you hear it. How about that? We're just
please let's do.
Listen to it.
Presidential candidate, what are your thoughts on the Electoral College?
I want to get rid of it. So here's my goal. My goal is to get elected and then to be the last American president elected by the Electoral College.
Anything so far? Are you?
She wants to be the last president.
Anything so far? You got it?
To be elected.
Yeah.
By the Electoral College.
Right. Yeah.
So she wants to be the last person to get elected the right way.
Right.
Before she slams the door behind her and screws everything up.
Right.
Oh, good.
I want the second term to be that I got elected by direct vote. I'm ready. Popular vote.
Wait.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Does she not know how the Electoral College works?
No, she does not.
Clearly. Hi. So, it wasn't good enough for her to win by the Electoral College. I mean, it wasn't the first one through Electoral College, based off of her analogy there.
Yeah.
It wasn't good enough to win.
Right. It's not good enough to win.
It's not good enough just to win.
No, not at all.
Okay, the
No.
win has to be through popular vote.
Right. It can't just be from, regular stuff. It has to be through popular vote. Yes.
That doesn't make any sense because
Oh,
you're a
it doesn't?
douchebag and there's no way anybody would vote for you.
Sure. Yeah, of course. That's true.
So there would be no second term. What is this woman smoking? Is she still convinced that she's like 1,024th of a Native American? And is she hitting the peyote? Is that what's going on?
Yes, she is hitting the peyote quite hard indeed. Quite hard. But hold on. Let me see.
Think this is how a democracy should work.
Mm-hmm.
Call me old-fashioned, but I think the person who gets the most votes should win. So I'm in.
Call her old-fashioned. Call her old-fashioned.
But that's
She
not
just
old-fashioned.
thinks-
The old-fashioned is the
She
Electoral
just-
College.
She just says that as a democracy stands,
We're
it
not
should
a
be popular
democracy.
vote. Sorry, what? Sorry?
We
What's
are
that?
not a Oh my God. Miss Warren. Dear, sweet pumpkin,
Right.
sugar pie, darling.
Sugar pie, honey bunch.
I do love you because Jesus tells me to. But we are not a democracy. This is a representative republic. You're supposed to be one of those representatives.
And you're not. So it is.
Oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
What the actual hell?
Mm.
I get it. And just again, okay.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I'm having to calm down because I didn't hear this audio. This is all new to me.
I know, I did it on purpose.
So she wants to win by the higher vote. That's kind of how the Electoral College works.
Whoa, well, no, because
Well, no,
we all
and I know what she's
know-
doing. That's a
we
split-haired
all-
definition because it's
We all know that Hillary Clinton lost, but won
Yeah.
by popular vote.
but we're not talking by popular vote. The Electoral College,
Uh-huh.
there's a certain number of votes
Yes.
given by each district through the states to vote for the president.
Right.
That's how it works.
Yes.
Your representatives
Yeah.
have the ability to help sway that and do that.
True.
But it's done through you. So if you're not voting for the right representatives, the people, your local
Then that's your fault.
government is not done, it is on you.
Yes.
So if you
correct.
don't like Trump, that's on you because you didn't put the people who represent you and your district in properly.
Right.
Anyway,
Yes.
there is still a certain number.
Mm-hmm.
And what happens is whoever has the most of those wins.
But what about the super PACs? And what about the democracy? What about the
What?
democracy?
What if monkeys fly out my butt? What about the buttermilk in my fridge? I'm just saying, like,
What about the butterface in your bed? I mean, that's never mind.
she left like an hour ago.
Oh,
no, I'm
that is not a good joke for you to make right now.
no, it isn't, but it was funnier than hell to me. But no, it doesn't make any sense. We're not a democracy. You're still winning, even if it's not by the millions and millions. You're still winning by a higher vote count.
Yes.
Pumpkin.
Still winning. So much winning.
She is so dumb.
Mhm.
Okay, she can't be that dumb. I would argue she's not that dumb. She's actually very smart, and she's preying on the ignorance of people.
Yes, because people don't actually understand what goes on in
Nope.
our government anymore. They don't understand
Nope.
what is needed for our government. They don't understand how it works anymore.
Do
a
Do
lot
they
of
even teach civics anymore?
Sort of. Not really. I
Oh.
mean, they go through one semester.
That's it?
Yeah, it's one semester.
Oh, God. You know it's like, hey,
One-
here's the Declaration of Independence. And
By
you just
the
kind
way-
of flash it on the screen.
Let it go.
Yeah, they basically run through you go from, our entire history in that first stretch, that one semester. All right, you got this. You're good.
You got it right. All right, so we got a commercial break coming up. We're going to hit that. And then we'll be right back on the other side with some more news and some comments from you. Be right back.
did that on purpose. You're a jerk. You heard that with Dylan's gonna have a field day.
Yeah, I know. That's exactly what happened. I heard it and I was like, oh, this is short and it's perfect.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's cool. We got shared to Joe Rogan's podcast group. That's nice.
Really?
Yeah, apparently just now.
Nice.
Nice. Thank you. Oh gosh, that was good. Oh, I got a good kick out of that. I don't know about you. I was pretty happy, honestly.
It makes for good radio.
Well, it makes me very happy. That's all I'm saying.
You're just. Excuse me.
I'm an ass like that. I mean,
Yeah. I had it coming.
yeah, you did. Oh, Leprechaun over on the D Lives at Hershey's and Runs. Not really a good visual, guys.
Yep.
You're right.
Yeah, well, it's Monday. What can I say?
Hey, man, we started it off with fries, okay?
It was good. I mean, now again, prepare yourself. I wouldn't go hoarding it, but it might not hurt to buy an extra bag or two when you're in the store.
Or 5. I'm just saying, or 5.
Well, no, that's hoarding.
No, it's not. I'm gonna eat
It
them
is
all
if you
within
buy
2
5
weeks.
at one time.
I eat them all in 2 weeks. I have a family.
Yeah, but you need to be sparing with them because it might be a
4
cold
bags. How about
winter.
4 bags? 4 bags, okay? 4 bags.
Well, no, I'm saying if you get the 5, you need to make sure it lasts you about a month or two.
Oh, that's not gonna happen. I mean, 1 bag is 1 serving.
I know.
for
I mean,
us.
you got a herd over there, and I got that, but just saying.
All right, we're coming back. We're coming back. Here.
I think it's time to blow this scene. Get everybody in the stuff together. Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's jam.
Over on the Facebooks, from the
Facebooks.
from the Defenders Live page, where you can also comment and watch and all the rest of it. My dad, hey guys, left my mojo in the '60s, and also I like my coffee with a little cat squeezing.
Ew.
You're welcome.
Ew. I don't know why, but I suddenly got a strong whiff of ammonia, and I'm like, oh. Just hearing that
Just imagining it, aren't you?
That's just nasty. I
That's
don't
it.
care who you are.
It's good times though.
Oh,
good times.
James over on the Twitters.
Yep.
The ignorant majority think we have a, quote, national election for president. They don't realize that 50 states hold 50 elections, and those individual elections have to be balanced and combined.
Yes.
Weird how that works out,
Yeah,
isn't it?
It is. Tech Roo sending us some great images over there on the MeWe page. He's it's a little meme. It's instead of the lady and the cat, it's you and me. It's you and me, and it's you on the one side being the lady that screams at everybody.
You and me,
Yeah,
me and you.
You on the
both
other
of
side
us.
as the blonde that's screaming at the cat saying,
That's awesome.
"An AI has rights too," and me, Control Alt Delete.
Control Alt Delete.
Is good. That is wholesome and wonderful. I like it.
Excuse me. I will be glad when I kick this daggone cough, man.
Yeah, whatever's going on with that cough, man, is really.
It just well, you remember last year it hung around for
around the same time.
months.
Frame.
Yeah,
It was just
it's
like
like
a seasonal
clockwork,
deal.
man.
Mm-hmm.
It's the whole change in the humidity and crap.
Changes.
Johnny is the strange.
Changes. Sorry. All right.
That was a horrible trying to sing.
That was horrible on your
Okay,
part. Yes. It was terrible.
so well that just kind of shuffled
Fizzled out
everything
there.
around.
That's fine. Well, what do you want to start with?
Oh, let's
Do you want to go to the suburbs, or do you want to start with the next thing?
Let's do the next thing. We'll push the suburbs to Wednesday.
All right. Push the suburbs to Wednesday.
So, speaking of our fine government and the things that we do,
The things.
ah,
The things you do for love. Wow, I am full of the old song references
You
tonight.
are. What the hell
God.
did you do this weekend?
I don't know, but apparently old songs all there.
Apparently. So everybody is tired of big government waste.
Everybody.
I
was
think
kung
we
fu
can all
fighting.
agree.
Yes.
Even those on the left, opposite of every big waste, government waste
There's a big
is
waste.
wrong. You don't waste money in your own home. Why would you let the government do it?
Well, I can't say people don't waste money in their own home. Have you seen some people's homes?
I could name a couple people, but anyway. So, but we throw taxes. We're forced to tax. And, April 15th rolls around. It's tax day. We have to dump all this money into it. Goes to the government, and they pay to keep the world going, the country going. Well,
Right.
according to a government waste report, taxpayers paid $22 million for Serbian cheese upgrades.
22 million, you say?
I did say. Well, actually, the report says it. I did not realize that you could upgrade cheese.
Especially Serbian cheese.
I thought it was too cold to make cheese there.
Maybe
Maybe I'm an idiot, and I am rather ignorant when it comes to the
Serbia.
making. Well, that and the makings of the cheeses.
Right, the cheese makings.
I
You're not
don't
very
know
good
that
at the
process.
cheese making.
If
You don't.
yeah.
Like, it's not
No, if
only the
we-
cutting. Only the cutting of.
only the yeah, I can handle that easily. No,
Right.
if something were to happen
Mm-hmm.
and we all went back to 15th 16th century, there I would be cheeseless.
You had to.
Have
You could not be a monger of cheese.
No, there would be no mongering of the cheeses at
Thank you.
all.
Yes.
It would be a sad day in the Lyles house. But anyway, Republican Senator Rand Paul from Kentucky recently published the fall edition of his waste report.
Yes,
That-
there's a big waste.
that details prodigal spending of the federal government.
Well.
According to Paul's report, taxpayers spent $230 million
Oh God.
on items ranging from $500,000 for an now bear in mind I said an that means one
Singular.
for an unused toilet.
A singular unused toilet, which
22 million.
nobody actually bought the toilet. You know that, right?
Who that? What toilet is $500,000? Literally, is it gold? Like straight up solid gold?
Yes.
I'd be afraid that eventually, because you sit on it and the heat of your butt would turn around and cause it to eventually like mold out and get warm real easily. And anyway, and 22 million to bring Serbian cheese up to international standards. Did you get any of that cheese?
No.
I didn't get a mail.
I didn't get any of that cheese. Actually,
Maybe-
I kind of wanted to look it up.
The
Serbian cheeses.
Serbian cheeses. Okay.
Yeah, I kind of want to. So there's there's a ton apparently. I've never heard of any of these. There's
You mean Serbians?
Serski- there's Serski cheese, which is it's a goat milk type of
Of course
cheese.
it is. Of course it is.
Holmoge cheese.
What?
Holmoge, which is
Hashtag nailed it. Hashtag like a native.
it's white and it's brined.
That's racist.
Brined cheese. It's a white brined cheese made from goat, cow, or sheep.
Or sheep?
Yeah. There's
Has
also.
anybody gotten creative and taken all three and just thrown it into a pot to make cheese?
Oh yeah, probably. Well, there's not just three. There's so many.
No, but I'm saying the three main ones.
Oh yeah. Some people have mixed cattle milk to make cheeses.
Really?
Yeah, all the time.
I've never tried it.
There's also the Krivi Vir Kaklovelu.
Whoa. There you go.
Yeah, it's a yellow hard cheese.
Bravo.
It's a very hard yellow cheese. Yeah.
Okay.
Apparently, it's then there's there's a Makrin and a Piro and a Pule and a Sar, not the Sir, but the Sar. Then there's the Jinka and the Svrezil and the Svrezil Kakavela.
Mm-hmm.
No, and then there's a Zlatar cheese.
Okay, you can stop.
No,
now,
there's
'cause
too
I
many
don't
of these.
care.
I know.
Because I'm not getting it unless you know it is the holidays. So it is
Mm.
possible that the government is going to send them out to everybody.
Yeah.
You know, kind of like on.
Oh, this isn't government
national-
cheese. No. This is not government.
No,
cheese.
no. But
This
I'm
is
saying
cheese for government officials, not for
maybe
you.
they'll send it. No, maybe they'll send it out like National Lampoon's Christmas was waiting for the check to come in.
No, this
Maybe
is
it'll
cheese.
be like that.
This is cheese
and-
that's
except for
too
it'll be
expensive.
cheese.
No, this is Whole Foods. This is too expensive for Whole Foods cheese.
Maybe it'll be a voucher. It'll come in and be like, please, sign up to get your free cheese because we paid
But they're just going to give you American cheese.
$230,000 million.
They're going to give you American cheese slices, which aren't really that great. It's not actually cheese; it's plastic.
And it's not even going to be. It's not even going to be Kraft. It's going to be like some store brand.
Yeah, it's going to be like the off-brand dollar store version. Of,
Hey, dollar store's got some good food.
not cheese.
I haven't tried their cheese. I don't know.
Don't do it. It's poison. It's just
So
straight
report
plastic.
states from 2003 to 2017, according to the OIG, which is a DC, Metro spent approximately $500,000 maintaining a self-cleaning toilet located at Huntington Metro Station.
Stop.
It is a self-cleaning, so what the hell do they need to maintain?
What's the maintenance for?
You maintaining that it fixes itself? You might as well just pay somebody to go in there and clean the damn thing.
I'm standing here proving that it cleans itself.
I guess.
Every day.
I don't know. The OIG cannot definitively state how much was spent because the Metro lost invoices for 2000, 2012, 2013, and 2014.
Yes.
To make matters worse, the toilet was not user-friendly. A document experience shared by the news shows, though it did excel in providing some background music for users. Well, there you go. A silver lining.
A silver lining in a toilet of gold.
And it's not all that glimmers is gold.
Yeah, mostly it's poop in there. I'm just
Yeah, it's mostly poo.
mainly just poo. Especially if you've eaten. Have you ever eaten like the edible gold?
The closest I've done anything like that was when we do Goldschlager.
Oh yeah. So yeah, then you have because it's the edible gold in there. And so
Yeah.
yeah, the next day, if you pay attention to that, or if you actually look down, most people don't. If you actually look down, you might see a shimmer or two.
Yeah, but if you're smart, you would strain it from the Goldschlager bottles and just save it.
That's true.
And eventually it
Because
could be
that gold
something.
that gold leaf is actually going to be expensive one day.
One day. Taxpayers have done some other crazy things. The list of absurd spending items listed in the waste report was a payment exceeding $84,000 to music artist Bob Dylan.
For
A statue
wait, he's a musical artist.
for an American embassy.
Are you saying you paid a musician to make a statue,
Apparently.
or to buy a statue off of a musician?
Yep.
One of those.
The full list includes spent millions in the Washington Metro Area Transit Authority. 153 million funded debate and model United Nations competitions in Afghanistan. 300,000.
Oh, you
Funded.
Well, I was gonna say, the funding the research that involves, hooking zebrafish on nicotine.
Oh, good.
That is necessary, okay? And
Absolutely.
it's $708,000.
Well, that's yeah. And Bob Dylan's statue went to Mozambique.
Oh, so not even here.
It's not anywhere near that anybody would actually know it, or anybody down there knows it. They just see
They see a statue
and they're like, "Oh, wow,
that's
and
nice,
then,
I guess. Maybe.
Yeah.
What about how they studied the connection between drinking alcohol and winding up in the ER? Yeah, that was $4.6 million. Yeah.
They improved the quality of Egyptian schooling because God knows you can't get it right here. Let's do it in other
Egyptian
countries as well.
schooling. Yeah.
16 million.
Oh, that's drops in the bucket. I mean, come on, think about it. Look,
Apparently.
they bought textbooks for Afghanistan students. $34 million.
You know what? There's not that many kids going because in Afghanistan, not all kids get to go. Namely, only the boys get to go.
Yeah.
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 And then there's the cheese. at $22 million. Why is the State Department buying art in the first place? Is the report asks. Apparently, every time the State Department develops a new consulate or embassy,
Right.
quote, 0.5% of the value of the consulate project, end quote, has to be allocated for the acquisition of art, regardless of how large the 0.5% represents.
Regardless of how large.
Regardless.
Speaking of large crap, it is the holiday season.
Yes.
And more than likely, you're going to have to use the bathroom quite a bit. Huh? You're going to have to use the bathroom quite a bit. I mean, it's the holiday season. You're going to be eating a lot. There's going to be a lot of problems going on. There's going to be a lot of things. Like, you're going to eat stuff that you really shouldn't be eating in the first place.
Maybe.
And
Well, yeah, no,
I'm just
yeah.
saying, it's a problem, okay? It happens every season. Maybe you're trying to get to that weight loss diet thing, and you're just like, you know what? Screw it. I'm done. Well, don't quit yet. Instead, get some Atron Teal.
Or just stay away from the fruitcake.
Or just stay away. But no, get some Atron Teal. Even if you're staying away from the fruitcake, get the Atron Teal.
You do, because you got to stay regular. You got to keep the train moving.
Yes, you've got to
keep get a blockage.
It's gonna hurt you in the
Angry
end.
pedestrians. It makes for
It's
crappy
terrible.
day.
Look, it's a horrible, no good, very bad day. It'll stop the bloating. It'll stop the problems. It'll stop the IBS issues that you have on a daily basis if you have them. Maybe you just need an energy boost throughout the day. Atron Teal is an amazing blend of polyphenols. And if you don't know what they are, that's the same stuff that gives your fruits and vegetables their color. And in our bodies, it helps our gut bacteria grow properly. We need it in our bodies so that it actually processes the food that we eat. And you might as well make it happy.
Might as well.
Because we destroy our bodies on a daily basis with the crap food that we eat all the time. So check them out today. Go to lovemytummy.com. It's lovemytummy.com. Use the /mojo to tell them that we sent you, and you can get your own supply of Atron Teal today. If you need a boost, if you want some anti-aging, if you want something that's going to help out just a little bit with that inflammation in the gut.
You just need something to keep traffic flowing.
Just got to try it today. Lovemytummy.com /mojo. You can go there. They have an offer code right now. You can get a 3-month supply for only $99. Normally, these things are $39.95 a box. So that's $20, same as downtown, right off the top. Check them out today. Go to lovemytummy.com /mojo.
Kevin Hutchins is over on me. Doesn't the Constitution say something about the separation of art and state?
No, that's church and state. It's completely different.
And it actually doesn't say that either.
It's true. It doesn't say that at all.
And anywhere.
Nowhere.
10 points to anybody who can tell us where exactly the
church and state separation.
Church and state reference came from.
Remember, we've talked about it.
We've talked about it. There's other people in other places have talked about it, but yeah, we've talked about it for sure.
Look, I ain't saying it's a gold lager. But I ain't messing with no poop to poop.
The Priceless Six over on Twitters. Picking gold flakes out of fecal matter is the equivalent of boiling your urine to extract the meth for round 2. Hard no.
Fight.
I don't have sounds. God, we gotta figure out how to fix this because I should have.
Look, I'm saying
hard no.
There we go.
Hard no. Thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah, all you gotta say, just.
Well, I did, and you were laughing. So
I was laughing in time. My fault. Hey, did you know that climate change forces one person out of their home every 2 seconds?
Wait a minute. When you say force them out of their home, you mean like...
I mean force them out of their home.
Like,
I mean,
like climate change comes in and says, y'all get the hell out of here. And then they go out for a second and then climate change leaves and they get to go back in? Or is this like, when you say forced to leave their home, like they have no more home?
Yeah, like they're... Well, so... hold on. I need to...
I'm confused.
I need this.
Oh, it's like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Climate-fueled disasters have forced 20 million people, or one person every 2 seconds, from their homes every year for the last decade. This is according to a new global report. Thanks to the rapidly warming global climate, people are now 7 times more likely to be displaced by floods, cyclones, and wildfires than volcanic eruptions and earthquakes. And Dylan Lyles, you have a question.
Yes, I do have a question real fast. Just right out the gate,
Sure, yeah.
you've insisted on calling it climate change.
Right, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But you keep coming back to referring to it being a global warming.
Right, yeah, of course. Yeah.
So which is it? Is it climate change or is it global warming? Because climate change, by definition, is just weather. And there really isn't any global warming
I'm just
going on. So
I got you.
I'm confused. I really would, yes, drink your. I got that. Your coffee, good.
Yeah, it's good.
But
It's
I would
good.
like an answer. I know my audience and everybody would like to know an answer to that.
Well, the reports.
Okay, the reports. I'm sorry,
they
we didn't
come
let me
as-
finish. Let
They,
it
they,
continue.
they
Okay.
come as political leaders and climate experts gather in Madrid for a 2-week summit to address
how
the
they-
world's
excuse
growing
me.
climate change.
Excuse me, I have another question.
Dylan Lyles,
How-
50.
How did these guys get to Madrid?
See, the United Nations Climate Change Conference, COP25, which kicked off Monday, was originally scheduled to be held in Chile.
Actually, sidebar real fast. I know how one person, a favorite of our show,
Oh, yeah. Really?
that has made it there. I know exactly
No.
how she
no,
did it.
No.
The Greta's.
The Gretas?
Yeah, the
No.
how dare you?
No, the Gretas?
Yes, or the Gertrudes or the Gunther, whatever the hell her name. Yes,
Stop getting her name wrong.
Gunther has made it.
How dare you?
She was on a ship, sailboat across the ocean. That's how she got there. Everyone else has been there for like a week. I was listening to Brad mention it today this morning on the Daily Mojo that apparently they're on a ship that has engines that they're not using, and so they're waiting for wind power, and
Yes.
so she's gonna show up about midway through.
Midway?
So at least she's staying true to the whatever it is that she's trying to tell all the adults to do.
How dare you?
You go, Gunther. I'm proud of you. Anyway, I'm sorry.
I mean, like, that's really triggering for a lot of folks.
Poor Gunther. Anyway, so you still haven't explained to me, when you say forces them out of their home, is it like at gunpoint or is it like a permanent relocation?
I mean, like, they're getting forced out of their homes from volcanoes and hurricanes and cyclones and wildfires, floods and earthquakes and volcanoes and wildfires.
Yeah, but I have
And
a
floods,
quick
earthquakes, volcanoes.
Excuse me, I have a
Dylan Lyles, Mojo 50.
yeah, I just wanted to kind of mention a couple things. One of them, it's
What?
stuff like this has been going on since the literal beginning of time.
Lies.
No,
No,
that's
lie. That's a lie.
That's not. It's not a lie.
It's a complete
that's
lie.
fact.
It's a full lie.
That's
You're a
supposedly
lying
what
liar
killed-
that lies.
Supposedly that's what killed the dinosaurs.
No,
was climate
that-
change.
that wasn't
It was a
climate-
drastic climate change.
No, a meteor hit.
Then there was
and
also
that
a
was
giant ice age that
from
they
the
have
meteor.
nobody.
That was from the meteor when it struck. Yes.
Yeah, that's all fine and dandy, but
Giant meteor of death,
It
yes.
happens. It changes. It's weather. So there's that. And two, it is a force of nature. Have you ever been able to successfully stop a single act or change a single act of the weather or climate at all
We haven't been given enough money.
to stop a hurricane?
Right.
Let's do it
Yes.
small, like make a tornado inside the lab.
We can. We
and
have done that.
Stop it.
Well, yeah, we turn off the air and then it's done.
Well, then do that out in the real world.
Well, it's very difficult to turn off the air in the real world. I mean, you'd have to set a vacuum, and that would not be good because then it'd kill all of us.
Yeah, well, apparently we're all going to die anyway, so
Right. Well, I mean, the vacuum of
or
space
at least
is
be
horrid,
at
so-
least be residentially displaced.
I freaking love all you guys right now. Big Pharma Steve. Thousands of Americans are forced from their homes due to climate change every year. Those people are referred to as snowbirds.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they do. They're and then they usually get returned that evening at the very least. It happens every day.
Yeah, Jacko Farmer Vetter is he says, holy shit, I'm waiting for the global warming. It's effing cold here. You must be in the Antarctic because
I was going to
that's the only
say, no,
place that we're
he's
growing
probably
ice.
like way up north or something.
It's the only place we're growing ice right now. It's the Antarctic. I mean, obviously, duh.
Duh. Well, unless
Duh.
you're in like Minnesota.
Right.
Minnesota.
Minnesota.
Love the Minnesotans. I've never been there, but I've met a lot of people who are from
Most
there.
of them are pretty cool.
They seem to be.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you kind of have to be cool when you're up that far north.
Oh.
No, I was referring like legitimately. Like I wasn't necessarily punning it, but I mean we can go with the pun
yeah,
too.
you were.
No, I mean I meant like when it gets that cold, like you kind of you can't be a douche. Because at some point you're going to have to go outside and deal with it. So you kind of have to learn to kind of resolve your conflicts indoors because you don't want to go outside.
True. Adam W. Johnson over on the Twitters. Hashtag arm yourselves. I do believe the separation of church and state was from the Federalist Papers, but I'm old. My memory may be off. And you're correct. It is off. That's okay, though. Good try.
It was very close, though. At least the fact that it was
valiant
not
effort.
Yes, you're not trying to argue that it was in the Constitution. So
Which is
good.
good.
I'll give you 5 points anyway.
Yep.
Just because
that's a C for effort. A C for effort.
Yeah, still taking guesses on where the actual reference for separation of church and state
is
was,
from. And I'm not saying the person. I mean more. You need more than the person. Okay.
Yeah, it was
more than the person. What document was it on?
It was only one place.
One document.
One time.
Once.
Never again. It was
once.
And people, it's oh my God.
Once.
Anyway, so apparently we get to deal with people being displaced at an alarming rate. Finally.
Yes.
Capitalism is so
darn.
Horrible. Capitalism today is failing us. It is killing us, says multimillionaire Mark Ruffalo. Yes, the actor who played the Hulk
most
in
notably.
the MCU.
Most notably.
Who is most notably. Who is known and worth to be an estimated $30 million
for playing a CGI character.
Yes, has decided that he hates the capitalist system.
Good. Give all your money to charity and leave.
No, I mean, you don't have to leave.
No, give all your money to charity and go to a socialist nation.
Well, but I mean, if
all your money and go to I'm not saying give it to the government because the government doesn't need it. Give it to a charity, a very good charity, one that's actually going to help the poor.
Yeah.
And go to a socialist nation.
Yes, the tweet from Mr. Ruffalo, the genius that is the Incredible Hulk.
Mr. Ruffalo.
Mr. Ruffalo, it's time for an economic revolution. Capitalism today is failing us, killing us, and robbing from our children's future. Again, the man is worth $30+ million. It was capitalism, sir, that got you the $30 million worth of a price tag on your name.
Yes.
Someone should be a teensy bit more grateful.
Virginia Jack Hole got the answer. Yes. It was separation between church and state was traced to Thomas Jefferson, addressed to the Danbury Baptist Association in Connecticut through their newspaper.
Yay!
Good job.
Thank you, Virginia. I knew she would get that.
Thank you for playing. Now let's get to the bell counts for today.
Good evening, Mojo 50. I'm Leprechaun, and here with your bell count grade for the day, Monday, December 2nd. Today we had 30 missed innuendo bells, 76 actual bells, 9 horns, 6 rim shots, 4 wah-wahs, and 3 oh my gosh. Giving us a C for the day. Peace out and good night, y'all.
Not bad.
Not bad at all. Yep. A C's pretty
Guys,
good.
go to Defenders, DOAEshow.com, Mojo50.com. We will see y'all tomorrow.
I love that. Oh, it was great. Well, it was pretty good. Well, it wasn't bad. Well, there were parts of it that weren't very good. It could have been a lot better. I didn't really like it. It was pretty terrible.